This course has kind of opened my eyes to what I've always envisioned.
Very detail-oriented.
Cannot thank you enough for the level of detail, the incredible content that you put in there.
Again, this is one of the best courses I've seen.
Just want to know, I'm really pleased with your 21-day offensive coordinator program.
Really happy with the 21-day offensive coordinator course.
Without a doubt, it's been worth the investment.
If you want to score 50 plus points or more, this is the way to go.
By far, the best tool I have bought. The money is worth it.
And man, I'm so happy. I'm so grateful that I decided to click on that link and follow through.
If you're a coach on the fence, there's no doubt this class, this course, constant learning, coaches hands-on, constantly answering my questions. I'm just very thankful, and I think everybody could benefit from this.
It's Coach Pippen, head football coach at Central High School in Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Man, I have nothing but great things to say about this course. The thing I love the most about this course are the details. Justin do a great job of going into details, really explaining everything to you, all the way down to the run game, to the pass pro, the route reads, what you need to be looking for in the defense, why you need to run certain things, all the way down to like the QB development, the offensive line development, the coaching development. It's just huge, man. And every offseason I always try to seek and find ways to get better as a coach. And I actually just randomly ran across this on Instagram one day. And usually when I see things like this, promos like this, I kind of just, look at them and keep moving. But it was something about this program that I said, you know what, let me just check this out and see what's going on. And man, I'm so happy. I'm so grateful that I decided to click on that link and follow through and really listen to them and see what was going on. And my biggest goal this offseason as a head coach was to be more detailed. And the thing about the details, like, you won't have that problem with him. Like, he does a great job of breaking things down. I'm talking about from each offensive lineman responsibility, the quarterback reads, the receiver routes, what reads you need to be looking for in red coverages, how do you need to install these things, like what should be your approach on the off season, what should be your approach when game planning, when developing your call sheet. You name it, you got it in this program. Man, this program is great. I recommend it 1,000 times over. Thank you, Justin.
Morning, coaches. Morning, Coach Justin. This course has been outstanding for me, especially coaching 12U Pop Warner. Biggest thing is simplicity. The game is evolving, and you got to be constantly willing to learn. And the good thing with this course, we have our hand signals. You got certain code words. The game is faster. The game is more simple. Our linemen have a certain tag. Receivers have a certain tag. Our tempo has been outstanding. Our work ethic, our practice structure, we have no wasted time. The best thing about this course is constantly year-round training, learning on the details. The details are second to none, as I pay for classes every year just to constantly learn something different. This hands down has been one of the best, if only the best, toward tempo, spacing, run concepts, scramble drills, understanding our defenses, our quarterbacks, our checking at the line, everything from an offensive standpoint. We've been pretty good this year, being 6-0, and we're able to, adapt to a speed team, a physical team, whatever it is that our defense gives us, we're taking it. Coach Justin has implemented every single concept, and us as coaches need to adapt to what our personnel is and who the defense is and what's their stud, what's their toad, and basically, playing chess when you're playing against better teams, better skilled athletes. But at the end of the day, Coach Justin puts you in position to make sure your kids are in position to make a play. But Coach, I just thank you once again. If you're a coach on the fence, there's no doubt this class, this course, constant learning, coaches hands-on, constantly answering my questions. I'm just very thankful, and I think everybody could benefit from this.
Been following Justin for about 2.5 years now, watching his YouTube videos and really just trying to find other ways to teach what it is that I understand from my perspective of football and what I love with RPOs and power run and counter read. It's always good to hear a different perspective on how things are ran and broken down. Justin has done a very tremendous job of putting this information together for you guys to utilize and take some time away from the school and be able to have more time with your family. All those studying we do, all those hours, countless hours, you can't explain enough how this program is worth it. There's been a lot of benefits for me and just being able to find new ways to teach things to my other coaches at the same time. And so whatever you're looking for in your offense, if you want to score 50 plus points or more, this is the way to go. Study it, send it to your coaches. With that being said, guys, jump in on this deal, follow Justin, and you'll be on your own way to success. Take it and put your own little twist to it and make it yours. Over and out. God bless you guys. Have a wonderful day.
Hey, what's up, Justin? Just wanted to send you this quick video. I really love the courses, the 21-day OC and the playbook. I'm taking them at the same time, working through the lessons. I just cannot thank you enough for the level of detail, the incredible content that you put in there. And you know, I'm just scratching the surface because I'm not even deep into the programs yet, but I'm so happy that I signed up for them. Just obviously you're a professional, you're a perfectionist, and you put a lot into this, I can tell. And I really love just the building blocks, the foundation that you've laid to help someone. It's not just about being able to implement an offensive system and become a championship offensive coordinator, right? Leading a group to achieve success. But also, first and foremost, it's about also helping that person be the best that they can be, improving themselves, how they take care of themselves, how they learn, how they prepare. Because as we know, being an OC, you got to be highly prepared. You got to be ready for the moment, because it brings a lot of pressure. It brings a lot of decisions and a lot of calculated processing that you have to undergo. So I'm really excited. I mean, you've done an amazing job with these. And so thank you so much for this. I'm super, super grateful. And I feel that this program is really going to help me take that next step of being an offensive coach for many years, not calling plays in a very long time, but really being prepared to take that, to graduate into that role and be able to do not just a adequate job, not just a good job, but a superb job leading an offense. So thank you for that.
Hey Coach, Giovanni here. Just wanted to take a few minutes to share my thoughts. First, the videos, the documents are really well done, professional, detailed, and definitely easy to follow. Giving me some great ideas on how to organize and develop a system to build a playbook for the team, and without a doubt it's been worth the investment. For those like me who are willing to put in the time and effort to learn, it's been an incredible resource. I do appreciate how responsive you've been. I think that's going to pay dividends in the long run and really help me grow in this arena. Again, thanks a lot. Talk to you soon.
A couple things that I do really like about the program thus far is how you break things down. Very detail oriented. I really like it when you show clips, live clips of the concepts and the blocking and the route running, clips of it actually in practice, and to see how the defense reacts and bites on things. I'm learning a lot of different concepts. I'm learning a lot of different ways to run out a single concept too, which I really like, showing the different ways. And I appreciate your stories about telling us, hey, I want to show this to you in case it'll work for you, but for me, I've never done this before. I coach high school, so there's certain things I probably won't be able to get into with these kids just because they're not as developed as the people that you're coaching. So I do appreciate that, and just you being upfront and honest. So thank you so much, and I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.
Good morning, Coach. This is CJ down here in Jacksonville, Florida. Just want to know I'm really pleased with your 21-day offensive coordinator program. I've been coaching girls flag football, middle school age now for 2 years. This is my 6th season. I really like the concepts you provided. It's helped giving me a better understanding of how not just to facilitate wins, but develop my players so they understand the game better. I coach in a very competitive recreational league, which is surprising to say competitive and recreation in the same sentence, but that's the way the world turns. My main goal is to develop young athletes, young players, and responsible adults. And with your insight on providing it in a manner that they can understand it, utilize it, and improve on it, has helped tremendously. Thank you, Coach.
Hi, my name is Mike Zengel. I'm the head football coach at Tesoro High School in Southern California. One of the things that this course has helped me a lot with, allowing me to organize better as an offensive coach. I mean, I'm the head coach of a program, but there's always things to learn offense, defense, and special teams wise. And this course has helped me look at different ways to organize, whether it's no huddle and tempo, different scenarios on when to run certain things. It's also allowed me to break down different types of inside zone, outside zone schemes that we were running before, but now we can have different ways to do it and some different ways to implement it for our kids and our program. This also gives me an opportunity as a coach to educate other coaches as well, just like you're doing for us. Again, this is one of the best courses I've seen. The film on the huddle, allowing to see it in real time at different clips and cut-ups has been really helpful. And I'm very appreciative that you put this together. So hopefully you come up with more stuff and it keeps adding on and keep helping the field of coaching.
Really happy with the 21-day offensive coordinator course. It's definitely helped to organize our run and pass concepts better, as well as help us to organize and implement a better play calling system, allowing us to implement more shifts and motions, as well as getting across the responsibilities for each of the positions. There's nothing I can think of right now to make the course better. Looking forward to implementing it and taking advantage of all the new knowledge.
Good afternoon, Coach. Hey, my name is Ben Wilcox. I'm with Grants High School in Grants, New Mexico. A little background on myself. I've been coaching youth sports here for a little over 23 years or so. This is be my 9th year with the high school program. Just talking a little bit about how this course has helped me. So I've come from an offense here at the high school level that was very vanilla, very predictable as to any part of the field that we are on. We really had no short yardage, things of that nature. Is very vanilla. We were fortunate enough to have great athletes that were able to execute. Went through a period of 2 years with a new head coach that it was just mind-blowing, the confusion offensively. Had no idea which direction we were going. The kids had no idea who to block, and 2-18 season kind of showed it all. This course has kind of opened my eyes to what I've always envisioned: attacking weaknesses, not reacting, putting the defense in a position that we want them in to execute our plays. Started off very good for me to hear something different, something outside of the box. And I thank you for that very much. So I'm just like a sponge right now and taking everything that I can into our upcoming season and our prep for the summer program. Once again, Coach, thank you so much.
Well, the courses at the American Football Academy really provided a foundation for my offense. Having the install videos with each concept, I got to pick which concept fits our team, and then it provided opportunities for me to build off that through the variations. I think that was a huge part in my early development as an offensive coordinator. Also, I think another aspect of it was the organization. The organizational tools that the courses provided allowed me to become more efficient with my time and more efficient with our practices. The more organized you are, the more you can put in a week, the better teacher you're going to be for your athletes. And so I think those two were huge. Those 2 points were huge in my early development, as an offensive coach.
Hello, my name is Otis. I have bought other resources, but by far this is the best that I have bought. It just helped me overall just a lot of just understanding the game more, because I potentially want to be a head coach, and I think this will help me get there. The more I use it and understand the game more, I think it's going to prepare me in the long run. But by far the best tool I have bought. The money is worth it.